Alright everyone, Frankenfoot for the second war attack. We got this base going on. I see big open areas like this and I immediately think P.E.K.K.A.s. I've seen them wipe the floor with these things. So I'm doing HPHB, and this attack ended in the dreaded 99% 1-star. Had I one more second, I would have taken out that town hall, I think. Okay, maybe 2 or 3 seconds. But just flat out ran out of time. Had tons of troops left over. P.E.K.K.A.s just don't move very fast. They're sturdy, but they're not the fastest moving thing in the universe. So you have an exposed clan castle here. So, and this is a second attack, so the Teslas are all in the middle here. So nothing's going to stop a Hog Rider from going over in here and popping that thing in the face, getting the lure. So what I elected to do was drop a archer here, pull the clan castle, and then as they're going over here, I'm going to drop my P.E.K.K.A.s and healers, and it's a dragon and baby dragon, which is a terrible combination in the clan castle. So two poison spells here with the queen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure this, I'm going to drop P.E.K.K.A.s here, take out this building. I'm going to drop a baby dragon here and another baby dragon right here. I'll let them take out that storage, and then the kill squad's going to move in this direction, and if that building is gone, they're now going to want to redirect into here and run through the base. Now I'm going to drop the queen and bowlers behind the P.E.K.K.A.s, so that building shouldn't be a problem. And I'm not sure, I wasn't sure at least, if the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to continue to move in this direction or eventually want to redirect. Because there's this gap here, they elected to keep moving in this direction. But that's okay, because the queen and the bowlers are going to knock out all these buildings. And eventually they're just going to move through everything, and they're going to take care of all these things, and I'll drop the Hog Riders wherever it seems appropriate, probably on the same side as wherever the kill squad is, and let them just kind of go and work on the rest of the buildings here. Now what I didn't take into account is that I'll have this Tesla farm in here, and if the kill squad doesn't go in there, the hogs are going to have to take care of that. That worked out, but that was kind of scary for a little bit. I lost a lot of hogs there, and that might have cost me the raid on time at least. The other thing I didn't take into consideration was this stupid cannon up here. Had I saved one balloon, I could have dropped it on that after these guys were gone, and life would have been fine. Heck, I didn't even need to wait for that. I need to wait for the queen to go away, I guess. But I didn't do that. Instead, I have a giant and a couple wizards as backup in case my baby dragon thing doesn't work out. But I just didn't consider that this guy was going to be here. And so the hogs ended up finishing up around here. And then they ran all the way up here and all the way back down here, and the kill squad wasted too much time busting through walls to get to the town hall. So that's what killed it for us. But yep, everything else worked beautifully. So the plan, archer here, get the lure, double poison, P.E.K.K.A.s and healers over here, drop them kind of right here so they won't move close to that archer tower until they have, or air defense until they have to. Kill squad and cooling bowlers and the queen coming in here, taking care of buildings, taking care of buildings, taking care of buildings. They'll pop out. And then Hog Riders somewhere around here. So out comes the archer. Hog comes in. No traps or anything. Kill squad and baby dragon and adult dragon's a bad combination, because the baby dragon kind of gets negated by the fact there's another air troop there, so Not the best combination. Plus, you can take both of them out with a dual poison. So drop the P.E.K.K.A.s and the healers. P.E.K.K.A.s kind of split up. That was a bit surprising. I was trying to drop them such they were facing on this side of the DE storage, but didn't quite work out. They split up for a little bit. And then I have baby dragons over here making the funnel. Once everything looks good and established, I drop the queen. The last thing I drop is the bowlers, because I really want to make sure I drop them where they're going to go into the core with the P.E.K.K.A.s. And so far, things are beautiful. Look at that. Look how closely everybody is together. Drop a rage to help things get through these initial defenses here. They're going through. I got P.E.K.K.A.s at high health. I got bowlers at high health. Oh, I lost a healer. And I'm about to lose the second healer. But the P.E.K.K.A.s are so robust. Oh, all healers are gone. That's unfortunate. The P.E.K.K.A.s are robust enough. They don't really need them. Drop the king's rage when he needed it. And everything's close together. Drop a second rage to keep things through the heroes quickly. And now it's time for the Hog Rider! Let's That's my hog rider noise for the day. A lot of hog riders here, so they can take care of a lot in this base, which is good because I still got that Tesla farm to contend with. And all the wizard towers are gone, which is good because wizard towers are pretty bad for your hogs. But it's bad because now I'm not sure where to drop my heal. So it looked like they needed one there. I dropped one there. I'm going to drop another heal in the core to help get them through this Tesla farm. And even though there's 4 Teslas, there's not a whole lot of other point defense. So they actually worked through this Tesla farm pretty well. Except for that they split up because they're goobers. So the hogs split. That's unfortunate. Now I got my kill squad over here, and they're just slowly going around and just kicking the crap out of everything. And I got plenty of hogs left for the rest of this base, but I'm running out of minutes here. They're going to take this stuff out. Now I didn't need to drop a wizard over here because I had plenty of kill squad left. Didn't need to drop it over here because they're just going to go through and take all this up. And I noticed I had buildings here, so the decision I made was, well, once the hogs are headed up in this direction, I'm going to drop a giant to start tanking for that cannon, because I got no idea what else is up here trap-wise. Then I'm going to drop all my wizards over here to help clean up these buildings. And hopefully the kill squad, I mean, there's 44 seconds here. It's actually a lot of time. I would assume they would have had a lot of time to move into the middle of this base. They just needed one more second. But poof, goes that last building. And had I go ahead and drop my giant, oh, there they go, giant and wizards. Had I taken care of that before the hogs had ran all the way up here, it might have been different. Oh, giant bomb, look at that. Oh. Still have a lot of hogs left, though. Another giant bomb. Lose a couple hogs. And for some reason, my P.E.K.K.A.s have ran all the way up here to beat through a wall. Now, if you understand why they did that, you understand this game better than me. But everything moves in. Queen comes in. And look at that. Just one hit from a P.E.K.K.A. and that would have been it. I just needed just another second or two. That was a dreaded 99% 2-star. It happens. It's okay. We still creamed up on war, though, because these got cleaned up on war, I guess. Creamed them, cleaned up. I mixed those two phrases. But, anyway, there you go. There's some war attacks. Time is always the enemy. Or often is the enemy when you're trying to lure and you're trying to use P.E.K.K.A.s. So, keep that in mind. And that's it. Till next time we meet, my friends, and I will have a down Barb King, so we'll see how that treats me.